Hey y'all, welcome back to another verse of the day video where I just take us through a verse or a couple verses that the Lord has been speaking to me on lately. And the verse that we're going to be reading today is Proverbs 16:9. It says, "The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps." So just a quick story. Over the summer, my husband and I were having some car trouble. And long story short, we ended up having to find a new vehicle. So we had a particular make and model in mind that we wanted, but the car that the Lord presented us with was not what we were looking for at the time. But we still ended up going with the car. It was a really good car. And I remember talking about that afterwards with a friend, and she just reminded me of something that was so important. She said that even though you had your plans of the car that you wanted, you still held your plans loosely enough so that you could move forward in the direction of the car that God had for you. And I thought that was such a good reminder, because how often do we make plans, but we hold on to them so tightly that when the Lord is trying to take us in another direction, we're not willing to let them go. Now, one thing about me, I am a planner. I love a planner. I have everything written out, but sometimes I am reminded that I am holding my plans too tightly. So there's nothing wrong with making plans. Right now, whenever you're watching this, it's rounding in on the fall season of 2025. So we probably have thoughts of how we want to end our year. We're having thoughts of, how we want to start the new year. We might have plans for, a couple months down the line, years down the line, or even just with the plans that we have for the current day. We have to hold those plans loosely, because the Lord might just want to take us in a different direction. So I just want to encourage you guys today to meditate on this scripture. Again, it is Proverbs 16:9, and to hold your plans loosely.